Friday, the Department of Corrections unveiled a prison farm in Coffman. The facility is the first of its kind in the Commonwealth, and the idea is that trusted prisoners and those about to get out of jail will learn a trade and serve the community at the same time. While Cable News was at the ribbon cutting, we couldn't help but notice the group of potential prison farmers included a convicted murderer and two very recently jailed child molesters.
The Coffman Prison Farm, say correctional officials, is a program that aspires to serve the community and gives inmates the opportunity to learn skills and the value of hard work. What wasn't discussed at the ribbon cutting is exactly which prisoners will be eligible to be farmers. It should be noted that of the prisoners at the ribbon cutting, there were several recently jailed for the most serious crimes imaginable. Meet Melvin Bassa. 3 years ago, Bassa was convicted on one count of sexually abusing a child. His 2-year sentence was suspended then, and he was placed on probation. That probation was revoked just 6 months ago when he pled guilty to another felony. He was sentenced to a total of 5 years in prison. The guy in the hat running from the camera is Charlie Oden. It was just 6 months ago he began serving a 3-year jail term for the 1990 conviction of sexually molesting a 10-year-old girl in the presence of his girlfriend. At the time, a prosecutor for the Attorney General's office called Oden a sexual predator who preys on the weak. Finally, many people of the Commonwealth remember this man, Eddie Santos. He's the former taxi driver serving 30 years for the kidnap and brutal murder of a 24-year-old female Japanese tourist. According to the charges, he tied her up, repeatedly stabbed her, and left her to die. This brutal slaying took place less than 3 years ago. At the Coffman ribbon cutting, he was roaming freely about the proceedings with a video camera. While he appeared to be taping some of the ceremony, he spent much of his time with his camera trained on one of our female reporters.
A Department of Corrections official tonight tells Cable News the list of inmates eligible to work at the farm has yet to be created, and before it is implemented, it will have to be submitted to the Director of the Department of Public Safety for approval.
Just ahead on Cable News, a stolen car, drugs, attempted arson, and assault are just some of the things that kept police busy over the weekend. We'll have details.
And we'll have our weekly crime report on a case that police need your help to solve. We'll have this and a whole lot more when Cable News continues, so stay with us.